Sure, my name is Mika Lilly, and I'm a jeweler, glass artist, and ceramicist. I just realized that my website didn't have the things that people needed to trust and to want to buy from. And I also realized that my online presence didn't have strength behind it. So my Facebook was a lot about my life still and not just my work. And yeah, I want people from all around the world to be able to see my website and be able to experience it as I am a professional maker. And I wasn't portraying that to people in the right way. And I often got rejected from markets or shows or from stores, and I wondered why. And I realized that your online presence is almost more important than your in-person presence. That's how people look at you and take you seriously. So I have no idea what Google Analytics is. I've been told about it. It's just all words to me. I tried to build my own website and I got some really beautiful photos done, but the depth behind it all wasn't there, like the descriptions about my jewelry, return policies, all of that stuff that is needed to build a beautiful website. And I think that that's why so many people have gone to Etsy for so long, but there's so much competition on Etsy, and a lot of the stuff is just made in China these days. It's not what it used to be, so I really wanted to be able to stand out from the crowd. I mean, to start, I would say the woman just got me organized in a way that I hadn't been before, and helped me schedule my life in a way that I hadn't before. I mean, as an artist, I think that it's true. We don't like to believe it, but we are flaky. It is a part of my personality, that just sort of the two things don't go hand in hand, and it takes a lot of work to get there. So, I mean, I think what I thought I wanted from her, I actually got a whole different thing, which was learning how to organize my life in a professional manner. And I can see that it's going to benefit me for years to come. Would I recommend it? Yeah, of course, totally. I mean, again, like I was saying, I think that the things that she taught me are so invaluable. And just, I mean, I didn't even use my Google Calendar before I met this woman. And every day I'd wake up and I'd think, like, what are all the things that I have to get done today? And I try and like organize them all in my brain, and all the time I was like forgetting somebody or forgetting something or not getting something done, and things were always taking longer and more energy than I needed them to. And just like these simple steps that this woman has shown me how to like put everything into place, and now I just wake up and I look at this calendar, and I look at the schedule we've written out for different posts that I'm going to do during the week. I mean, all of these things you think that you can do on your own. And I often experience this at my markets when people look at my jewelry. They look at it and they think, oh, I can make that myself. But they don't go home and make it themselves, and it ends up actually being a lot harder than they think. And so I think that that's the idea that I had, like, oh, I could learn how to use my calendar on my own. Yeah, but I never did. And I think that that is the most beautiful part of working with this woman, is that she holds you accountable until a point where she actually sees you change, right?